UFL. It's here. This is the open beta. Beta if you're from England, beta if you're from America, of course. I've always called it beta, and it sounds weird calling it a beta because everyone says beta. Anyway, it is finally here, and today I'm going to try my best to give you kind of like an honest first impressions. Their servers are a little bit hit and miss at the moment in terms of connecting online. There is no offline game mode. There is no career mode. It is specifically designed to be ultra responsive, fast, online, skill-based gameplay. That's what UFL is all about. It's been in development for years, and this is the first time we've got our hands on it. I mean, a few people have played like a closed alpha, I believe. I wasn't one of them. This is my first time playing. I've played one game off camera just to get a feel for the game, to get some original thoughts before I hit record. And this is going to be a long video because we've got a lot to talk about, even though it's just an open beta and there isn't much to it right now. You do get a lot of what's to come. You can get some good first impressions here. First of all, I guess we should break it down into components, and presentation is up first. The menu is looking very nice. Of course, there is going to be a lack of licensing. We already know that. There's a certain game out there that has quite a lot of licensing. You could argue a bit of a monopoly on it. So, for example, like look at the boots. They're not great, are they? And there's a lot of custom kits. They have got some licensed kits. I've seen they've got Monaco in the game, in this open beta. They've got Monaco Stadium, their kits. And there are real players. If I jump into my squad here, which also, presentation-wise, it looks great. It's a beautiful looking game. I really like the modern feel. And of course, it's very recognizable with the 3D pitch or 2D pitch, whatever, with the players over the top. And then you've got all of the stats, and it's a very recognizable design, but it's clean. It's really nice. When you start the open beta, which, by the way, it's open to everyone right now on PS5 and Xbox. It's not on PC. You pick a player that you want to start with. They give you 5 options, including Ronaldo. De Bruyne is who I went with just because I like De Bruyne a lot. Zinchenko was there. Not going to pick Zinchenko, funnily enough. And then you're given a random squad. You start off with 1,000,000 CP. I don't know what CP stands for just yet. They've got different currencies in the game, of course. And each match that you play, you gain not only experience for the players, but you gain currency as well. To give you an idea of prices, De Bruyne right now would sell, I guess if I kind of just delete him, 58 million. In one game, I earned around 30 million. So I think you can earn money relatively quite fast. I don't know. I don't know the true scale of things. It might be that these numbers are inflated for the beta, but that felt quite good. 30 million will get you some decent players. If I go into the transfer market here, you'll see that Bellingham, for example, is just under 150 million, and Mbappe 165 million. I don't know if these stats are final. I hope not. You're telling me that Cole Palmer is as good as Harry Kane, for example? Not so sure about that, but I'm sure all of these will change, and of course, prices will change as well. Ronaldo is their cover star, by the way. There's no way he's not going to be the best and highest rated player, right? They've got Messi in there, and of course, a lot of these players have their face in the picture, but they won't have it in the game. And they're not wearing any kits, for example. It's all very much scrubbed of licensing and club badges and stuff like that. You're not going to ever be able to play as Arsenal or Barcelona unless they get the full license, which they won't have. But they do have names. They have names. So right now, I've got 4,500 players available to buy, ranging from the top players to the worst players. If you want to sign a 44 rated central midfielder, you're looking at 90,000 CP. Yeah, not much. And then let's go kind of like mid-range. What we can do here is filter. Let's go for a rating of 71 to 75. We're looking at between, I guess, 5 and 20 million, something like that. So, oh my God, Thiago is 75 rated. There's no way this is final. No way. But it's very responsive, it's quick, and as I said, it looks nice. And we'll go on to the presentation of the actual gameplay itself. I will say now, it's not the most impressive thing. It doesn't look as good as other football titles. I'm trying not to say the name because this video is about UFL, and they've done a good job. The presentation's good. The graphics are good. That's it, though. They're just good. And if you're worried about graphics, and that's the most important thing to you, then I don't know what to say. This isn't about graphics. I'm going into this with a completely open mind. As an offline guy, I play a lot of career mode. I haven't played Ultimate Team religiously for years now, but I'm going into this game thinking this is not meant to be the most realistic experience of football. This is meant to be a quick, silky game, responsive. That's one of the words I keep hearing, responsive. They want this game to feel good. Now, you'll notice I've got quite a few lower rated players, and after playing one game, 3 of these players, my right back, my left back, and my goalkeeper, have a star above them. Now, I don't know much about the progression in this game, but it looks as if you earn XP each game, and you can then spend the XP on skills. So, for example, my goalkeeper, if I look at his stats, let's say reflexes, they look a little bit low there, 53. We can actually bump up his reflexes somewhere. We got reaction. Where's reflexes? Is it the last one? No, wait. Where is it? Reflexes? Hello? We can do reactions from outside the box, unless it's not... Have they not got reflexes as a stat? So we've got positioning, reaction. Is that it? They don't have reaction there, so I'm guessing that's reflexes. Okay, so I'm just going to buy that. So you hold X to acquire the skill. So he now has +5 reaction. They need to clearly fix that. So what does that mean? Does he go up in rating? I don't think so, but his reflexes have now gone up to 58. I mean, this is quite a nice feature. I like the idea of upgrading lower rated players and basically letting them become heroes for your club instead of just buying players. So we have 1 point to level up here. Let's go with strength or defensive positioning. Either way, it's a defender. Just get something that helps defend. So we've spent his XP, and now he needs 10,000 to upgrade again. What will happen when he gets 5 stars? I don't know. We'll do the same here. But with my left back, I'm going to go with crossing. He's going to be whipping in crosses. And by the way, when it comes to actual gameplay, of course, I'm not going to be able to give you a full deep dive on how the game feels after just 1, 2, 3, 4 games. So I might do a second video in a couple of days after the beta has finished, and I'll give you guys a bit more of a rundown. So what we're going to do now is go into the skins store. Now, again, I'm not 100% fully clued in here. And of course, prices might change. I've got, as I've loaded in on this beta, I've got 2,600 LP. Is it LP? It's quite a small font, that. We're going to buy this. I haven't bought one yet. So let's just see what happens here. Is this going... Oh, you can keep it in storage. That's cool. Is this just new players, or is it skins for your current players? Does it make their card, or whatever they want to call that, look different? Let's have a look. My controller is vibrating. And Messi. Oh, hang on. Okay, so we've got a right back, left wing, striker, DM, right mid, left wing, cam. And it gives you a rough estimate, very rough estimate, of their ratings. Here we go. And it's purple. Oh, we got Dembele. Hello. That looks sick. That looks really cool. But can I open them up all individually? I can't. I can just claim all. But I guess he's my best player. He's purple. Let's see what else we... Hello? Where did they all go? Can I open them now? Oh. Right. Okay. So I've unlocked Dembele. Wait. You cannot apply this skin because the player is not in your club. I see. And then you can apply these to anyone in your team within that rating. Okay. I've got... Oh, this is a CDM. I'd like to give this to De Bruyne, but I don't have a DM. My left wing is Callejon, I believe. Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the skin. And it is just literally the card design. Is that it? Right. That's a little bit underwhelming. Did it do anything? Just extra reputation. But with this skin, if I had Dembele in my squad, with this skin applied, he would get 35% more experience, 20% energy, and 20 reputation. Interesting. I mean, clearly, they're not going down the same path as other games. Skins improve the players you've already got. They don't give you new players. And again, this is just a first impressions video, so you're seeing me discover these things in real time. I was expecting to have Dembele now, but I don't. I'd have to buy Dembele. So if I wanted to go for him now, I can search for player name. Search by name. Dembele. It's not going to come up, is it? Is that going to be enough? Yeah, there we go. So he would cost me 100 million or 110,000 RP. And we just saw we are going to gain bonus RP with skins. So I would then buy Dembele, put him in the squad, and then apply the skin, and he would get more XP, and he's just a better version, right? Am I getting this correct? Right, okay. Other things to talk about. There is something called a pass in this game, which, I mean, it's like, what's it called? A battle pass. That's the word I'm looking for. So if you buy this every season, I guess they'll call it, it's 28 days left on this one. Of course, you don't want to buy it in a game beta when it's only 2 days. But you earn RP, so that'd be 1,000 there. You get premium, whatever that is, a different ball. But also you get league points. We know what LP stands for now. Okay, so league points, what's CP then? CP booster, it doesn't actually say what it is. But yeah, you just, as with any battle pass, you just earn things throughout the season for playing. So that's interesting. You get challenges as well. So in my first game, which I won 1-0, I can go ahead and claim some rewards from that. Intercept 10 passes. Yeah. Win several matches in a row. Successfully execute several tackles. Score several goals in the first half. I only scored 1. Okay, and then you've got weekly challenges here as well. So win matches without conceding. I did that. Oh, they're credit points. Okay. So earning credit points seems relatively quick, which might be a little bit concerning. So I've played one game, I've done a few challenges, and I've got 52 million. I started with 1 million. I thought, whoa, 1 million, that's a lot, but it's obviously not. So to put this into perspective, if I... with this amount, 50 million per game roughly, and a couple of challenges, I could be getting a top player every hour or two. Something like that. Isn't that a bit too quick? I feel like these prices might be incorrect then. So, again, just an example here. Let's say I was absolutely desperate to get Foden, Phil Foden. He's 106 million. I'm already halfway there. If I play one more game, I might have enough to buy Foden. Interesting. And whilst I'm here, let's see. So this is the player menu. Can he play multiple positions? It just says right wing. Is he going to then have worse stats if I play him elsewhere, or does it not matter? These are the things that I want to know. So if I go into my squad, if I put Callejon... Oh, he's playing as a cam in this formation. I just realised. But if I put him there, does he lose stats? He doesn't. Interesting. And as far as I can see, there's no real chemistry or anything like that. Okay. Whilst we're in my club, here we can go into the game plan. This is obviously very recognisable from other football games. You pick your formation. You've got attacking, balance, defensive plans. Here is the formation list. There's a few here that you will recognise from other football titles. But going into tactics, this is also very recognisable from other football titles. You've got duties here. Looks very similar to other football titles. And then you've got roles as well. Different names for things. But I think in general, you get an idea of the menu and the presentation. Wait, have I... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Have I unlocked something? Did I unlock something? It said I had 2 things to get. Maybe not. But one last thing we should do is go through the settings, because you can change quite a few things. I've made a couple of changes here, but the same type of changes that you would expect from other football titles. You've got your camera, audio and stuff like that, but there's only 4 celebrations in the game right now, and there's the normal controls, and I've got it set up basic preset, which looks exactly the same as other football titles, of course. So now, fingers crossed, I can connect to someone. Hopefully the servers are working right now. And just a reminder, this is an open beta. It says it in the bottom right corner behind me. You can't see. Does not represent final game quality. This isn't the final game. What you're about to see, in my opinion, is quite rough. So I think you know what I'm trying to say. It's very early stages. Don't judge it too hard and give it a go if you can, because it's an open beta. They want more people playing it. Let's jump into a match. We have found an opponent. It only took 1 minute. Not too bad. So we're playing against San Maurizio. You can check the ping before. And we are playing in the home white kit. Of course, he's picked Ronaldo. So this is my second game. Just a reminder, I won my first game 1-0. It was a rough game. Both of us were new. I'm guessing, because I think I went up to B from C, Division B. So he's also qualification B. He's got Ronaldo up front, Chesney in goal. Mazrat, what? He's done quite well. He's got some good players, you know. A few similar players to... Hang on. Did we start with the same team? It's just Ronaldo instead of De Bruyne? I don't know, but either way, this should be a little bit more of an interesting and maybe tighter game because we've both played a game. But second game, let's just talk off the bat. No notes. I'm just going to be talking you through how it feels as I'm playing. And of course, we'll be looking at presentation. Stability is important to me. I know it's an open beta and the servers might be having a lot of stress right now. But animations are important. I think that you don't want it to be too slow and clunky. You want it to be quite quick and efficient. I think that's a word they would like people to hear, that everything's efficient in the game. Right, MGH United kicking off here. Remember, I've got De Bruyne. He's got Ronaldo, 2 titans of the game. And I've got to say, the first game I played felt better than this. I'm seeing in the top, I've put ping on. You can actually turn that off and on. It's orange or yellow, which isn't bad. It's the second best. But this game feels a little bit more sluggish. I don't know. Maybe it could be just it feels like that. So I'm whipping the ball around quite nicely at the moment. I think the first guy I played was better as well. He was on me so much quicker. Let's try cross. Oh, no, never mind. So it does feel zippy. The passing is quite satisfying. But what I noticed in the first game is intercepting the ball is very, very easy. You can expect a lot of interceptions. And remember, this is just the gameplay for now. Obviously, it can change. They can probably tweak it very easily. But what you'll find is a lot of the passes zip along quickly and then suddenly they just kind of stop. The ball just loses momentum. I think you saw it there, didn't you, a little bit? Oh, my God, he's in. We've conceded already 12 minutes in, and it's Ronaldo. This is my first goal that I've conceded, and as you can see, he's just ran through with Ronaldo. The guy I played in the first game was passing it around a lot. We were both just trying to get used to it, but maybe this guy has discovered the key. Just run. Get Ronaldo and run. I kind of regret taking De Bruyne. I should have taken Ronaldo, and I'd love to know the stats. I bet you 98% of players will take Ronaldo. Be silly not to. Let's try a cross here. Okay, not the best cross ever. Presentation-wise, one thing I want to say straight away off the bat is the goal nets are horrific. Whoever's worked on the goal nets, you need to try again because it looks awful. When the ball hits the back of the net, it's honestly like prehistoric graphics. It's really poor. That's a good ball. He's actually pretty good, this guy. I think maybe, I don't know, he had his controller down at the start. Good save. Yeah, so presentation-wise, I think in general it looks good. Like the replays there, Ronaldo looks great. The player models look good. It's all scaled nicely. The stadium looks nice. There's atmosphere. And, oh my, what is going on there? But the goal nets need work for sure. And honestly, it feels like there's not enough shadows, but it could be just this stadium and this kind of time. Ball over the top, maybe. Oh, De Bruyne. No, poor first touch. This is why getting Ronaldo would have been better. De Bruyne's not going to be able to carry the team like a Ronaldo will. Here is Ronaldo again. Slide. Nope, I didn't slide. Yeah, Ronaldo's insane, isn't he? Wow. So that was a finesse shot. We're 27 minutes already in. I haven't really tried enough long balls. Let's try a goal kick. Booting up the field and try a header here with my striker. We've lost that. I mean, you're going to look... Whoa. Okay, this guy has definitely worked out a pattern, hasn't he? Oh, he hasn't kept it in. The short passing's good, though. I think that is a very basic part of football that needs to be good. The possession is good. Like, you can keep the ball nicely. Ping around the passes. It doesn't look as smooth as other football titles. Ball over the top again. Let's try it. Not great. I think, from what I can tell, you want to keep it on the floor as much as possible. It's a heavy touch there from De Bruyne. I think turning the players is a little bit too slow for my liking. Feels a little bit like they're running in mud. Here's De Bruyne. Oh my God, what is that touch? That was pretty horrific. Yeah, he's doing the same thing over and over again. He's just passing it through my defence over to his wingers. But we've got it back. That was a lovely ball over to De Bruyne. Let's try a lobbed pass. It's not bad. Overlap, please. Get an overlap? Not really. And yeah, not great. The run off the ball there was non-existent. That's nice. Give that to De Bruyne. Try a shot now. Oh my God. How long did it take to shoot? Good block from the guy defending here. He's pretty good, actually. Good interception. Try a long shot, maybe. Not bad. I think, you know, if I was to give you a score out of 10 right now, I'd say this is it's probably a 5 or a 6. There are some issues for sure, but for an early stage beta, it's pretty good. Another shot coming in there. What I think I'd like to say is it isn't bad. This isn't a bad football game at the moment. It has a lot of work that is required to, I think, make it feel a bit more polished. But it ain't bad at all. And it does feel very responsive. And I know that's what they're going for. That's a great goal. Do you see what I mean about the nets? The way the nets move, honestly, makes me feel a little bit sick. It's like watching a PS2 game. Okay, so first half, 1-1. I conceded the first attack of the game. And since then, I'd say I've been on top. I think what he's doing is clearly very good. Just pinging a really strong through ball down the wings. And of course, there's always going to be a meta in any football game. And maybe that's the meta right now. There's another interception. Just poke that one through. Nice. Can I get a run into the box? Oh, is he offside? Wait, did the lino even lift his flag there? He obviously has in the replay. But I would say that for someone who doesn't play many online matches on other football games, as I've said before, I haven't played Ultimate Team for a little while. I've played it every now and again, but when I say religiously played Ultimate Team like I used to, I just don't. But this feels quite good in terms of the online connection. This isn't the perfect connection, as you can see. It's yellow in the top corner there. It's gone down now as I'm talking about it. Can we keep that in? Oh, no. Oh, no. Ronaldo's going to score. Yeah. Damn. Against the run of play. Okay, cool. You can just skip replays. That's nice. Let's try and get another equaliser here. De Bruyne. Oh, I have to long shot. Oh, really, dude? I'm trying to film a video here. Let me have a long shot. I haven't really had a chance to try and blast a shot from 40 yards. I saw that coming but couldn't intercept it. Cross comes in. Oh, what happened there? I wasn't even close to that and I still headed it out. Yeah, Ronaldo is an issue for sure. If you start up the game and you get the selection, pick Ronaldo. Not that you wouldn't. Why would you take De Bruyne? Why would you do that? Just because I like him more. Okay, here we go. We will score this counter. Not really a counter-attack, but you know. Good ball inside. Here's De Bruyne. I gave him the number 17 shirt, by the way. I had to. The game gave him number 6, I think. It just looked wrong. This is good. Oh, I've got to try it now. Okay. Don't shoot with your left back with his right foot. Noted. Oh. Some of the touches are very heavy, which can make it feel very clunky. He's going to be offside. Yeah, the linesman isn't lifting his flag in-game. It's only in the replays. So that's something they need to change as well. Just little things like that, you know, makes the game feel a bit better, a bit more immersive. Over the top. Oh, chip the keeper. No! Callion was that. That was a chipped shot. It wasn't very good, was it? I'm gutted I'm going to lose this game. I didn't play particularly well in the first game, but I managed to win. In this game, I'm actually playing okay going forward. I think defensively, it's going to... Oh, my... Ronaldo is so difficult to stop, guys. Just so you're aware, my defenders are 70 rated and 74, I think. And they've both got, like, 50 pace. So trying to stop the best forward in the game is almost impossible. We've conceded again. Well, thank you, mate, for not making me watch the replays over and over and over again. Let's try the wing again. Nice. Good play. I want De Bruyne on the ball. Oh, that's a beauty. That is a really nice goal from Dani Gomez. I mean, I can't complain about his defenders being better. Yes, he's got Mazraoui, but I believe he had the same centre-backs as me. So I'm not going to sit here and, he's got a better team than me. Absolutely not. Good interception. Is this a long shot opportunity? Or do I just try and actually win this? I think, honestly, when you just dribble a lot, it's very difficult to stop. He doubled up on me there. Fair play. Oh, intercepted. And 3-0. Oh, the goal nets, seriously. Just delete them from the game. You're better off just letting the ball just bounce back out and just say it was a goal. Because the way the nets move is actually hideous. That's the biggest takeaway from this game. The goal nets suck. It is a big thing, though. Tell me, what is the most exciting and best thing about football? Goals. Okay? When a goal goes in, the net moves, and it's beautiful. Everyone loves the way the net just gets smashed by the ball, right? Or am I the only one who finds that really satisfying? And other football titles have got that down. This game needs to add that for sure. But in terms of general polish and the way the game feels, it really isn't too bad. I think people are going to be quite surprised. I think maybe watching gameplay isn't enough. Go ahead and try it if you can. If you're able to play the game, give it a go. Yes, I've managed... Oh, what? I was about to say I've managed to tackle Ronaldo, but I haven't. This has been a good game. This is a good... Oh, it's a goal kick. This has been a good example of a close 3-all, 6-goal thriller. Go on, over the top. That was a lovely animation. I love that. But I went into this experience thinking, look, it's an open beta of... Oh, my God. Am I going to lose it now? Actually, in a way, I'm kind of glad I'm losing now because we're going to see how much I earn in a loss compared to a win. And that's going to be quite good. Fair play to this guy. Well played. Ronaldo carried you hard. Stats-wise, yeah, I'd say close game. I lose. Fair enough. Let's see how much I get. So I've got 4.5 million with booster, 4.5 million with premium, and 13.3 is the total from that, right? Okay, we've got energy auto recover, so the amount will be deducted. So we lose 600,000 for match fitness. Right. So maybe the win that got me around 50 million with a couple of challenges was quite extreme because we've only gone up by 15 million this time. And let's see. Yeah, look at... Wow, 20 million from doing this challenge. That's insane. So let's buy a player and see what that's like. So we've got 85 million. Who can I afford? 85 million. What I should do is toggle by value. And we want the max to be... Let's go with 80. I don't want to spend it all. Is that it? 80? Yeah, we can get Courtois. Gabriel. I mean, it'd be silly not to go for a striker. Gabriel Jesus. Kolo Muani. Let's just toggle strikers. Can I get anyone that's as good as Ronaldo? Ferguson, 86 rated. Wow. Lewandowski. Højlund. I mean, these ratings are absolutely broken. There is no way. Like, Amdouni, 83 rated. Excuse me. Okay. I think it makes sense to go for Gabby Jesus. Great player. Let's go ahead and hold to quick purchase. Not enough reputation. Wait, what? You need reputation as well? Oh my God. I've got none. I've got no reputation. So wait, does that mean I can't buy anyone unless you have the reputation as well as the points? That changes things. So the top players have reputation requirements. Otherwise, you can just buy players, but they're not going to be as high rated. Interesting. Well, there's Nketiah. Should I get Nketiah? I'm looking for someone that's got like a bit of pace about them. Oh my God, Balogun. Hasn't had a great season, has he? Ben Yedder. Can I toggle certain stats? Doesn't look like it. Optional. Oh. Okay, well, I think you get the gist of the market now. So if you want a top player, you do need to have RP as well. So that covers my earlier concern that you could just build an insane squad in a day or two because you need to grind RP. So you really have to make sure you're buying the right player. But when it comes to signing players that are not too high rated, you can just buy them, but they're about 80 rated or less. Yeah, I mean, every single player here needs RP as well. I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but we don't know how long it takes to get RP. And of course, with the skins... Oh, as a free agent. Hello. That's why that guy had a good left back. Now in squad. So wait, if I go... Optional... Hide free agents? No, I just want to see free agents. Free agents only. Whoa! There's some really good free agents here. 81 rated and I didn't take him. Oh, a better goalkeeper? Yep, we'll take him. I mean... Oh, it's something. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it here, guys. I think my general feel for the game right now is it has potential to be a good football game. It really does. I know everyone's going to be asking me, is it enough to compete? I personally don't think so, but that's coming from someone who loves to play career mode. If this had a career mode or some form of offline gameplay, then I would feel differently because the gameplay itself is pretty fun, but I know as a 31-year-old guy that's moved on from the competitive playing games and sweating, and career mode is always going to be my favorite compared to an Ultimate Team style, you know, ranked online. It's just not going to appeal to me as much. But I'm quite surprised. The game itself isn't bad to play at all, and I'd recommend you give it a go. They've built themselves a good game here, And I'm sure they'll get some success with maybe the slightly younger generation that's really into football and just want to play an online game that has better servers, or at least it might not be just a server issue, but the responsiveness of the actual gameplay. A lot of it is obviously ping and latency and stuff like that. But people that just want to play an 11v11 game where maybe it's not too pay to win and just have a competitive, fun, ranked game. Maybe this is it. But for now, I'm not so sure it's for me. And if you're into career mode, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are, then of course, this probably isn't for you. But thank you for watching. Well done, UFL. I think you've made a pretty good, solid foundation here, and best of luck with the development.